Hello everybody. In this video we are going to study about carry look ahead adder. Okay, so what is the need of this? Let us understand that first. So come to the right hand side of this screen. I have taken 4-bit adder, where I have taken full adder over here and I want to add two 4-bit numbers, right? Now you see, when I add the first 4-bit number, the second 4-bit number, that is A and B, I'll be getting sum and carry. Now when I'm adding this, you will find that I will get the sum over here, okay, and carry, but this will not be the final result unless I add this C1 to this one. Okay, so when I'll be adding this C1 getting the final result, by that time I might have got result for this as well as this. Okay, but these are not the pure result. What is the reason behind that? See, A and B I'm giving to all the full adder single point of time. Okay, so that means the process is taking place in all the full adder single point of time, but the result which is coming out as the output is not same. Why? Because the first full adder will be subjected to C1, whereas the second full adder will get the C2 only when the C1 is added to this result and we got the final one. Okay, so there will be a delay over here. Okay, so when there is a delay over from first adder to second adder, obviously there will be delay between second to third, and accordingly. Okay, so if we see altogether, okay, so we'll take some time to get the final answer and C5. Okay, so that is the delay which is coming out from this 4-bit full adder because of this C1, which is not given to all the full adder single point of time. Okay, or rather you can say it is going as a ripple form. Okay, first C1 is coming to this, then the result is coming out, then it is going to this one, then its final result is coming out, though it is having some result, but this is a garbage result. Okay, after this C2 is added to this, then I am getting the final result over it, the S2 and C3. Then this C3 will be passed to this one, then it will give its final result, and the previous result which is got, okay, it is a garbage result. Accordingly, the things will go on. Okay, so there is delay obviously. So to overcome this delay, or to rather reduce this delay, we are looking forward to a circuit called carry look ahead adder. I hope you understand why we are designing this circuit. Okay, so to understand this, we have taken a simple full adder circuit using two half adder. You can see this is a half adder, this is a half adder, and this is an OR gate. Okay, by this time we are clear with full adder and half adder. If you not, then you can refer my earlier videos. Okay, so in general I have taken AI and BI, okay, as the input. So A and BI is giving me sum, which I am representing as Pi, because this is to propagate it to get the final sum. So this Pi is called as propagate. Okay, and here I am giving Gi, okay, generate. Why it is propagate, why generate, will come to that. So I am getting a carry generate and a sum which is going to be propagated. Okay, then I am adding Ci to this part of the circuit, so I am getting final Si, which is nothing but Pi XOR with Ci, and then I am getting AND gate over here, which is giving me the carry, which is nothing but Pi with Ci, and finally I am getting the final answer Ci plus 1, which is nothing but Gi, okay, which is generated over here, the carry, or with this Pi and Ci. I am getting Ci plus 1. Okay, so what is Pi, Gi, why I am talking about all these things? So see the table over here, I have taken the two table of full adder, where I have written the AI, BI and Ci. So I have started from 000 to 111 because a full adder can go from 000 to 111. I have taken the same table, and this is Ci plus 1, that is carry. Only Si, some part I have taken out because I am facing problem with the concept which I have explained over here. I am facing problem with the carry. Sum is coming out, but I am facing problem with the carry. So if the carry is sum is coming out, means the sum which I am getting over here is not the same one. I need a carry. Suppose carry is 0 over here, then fine, okay, this is the answer. But if carry is 1, then this is not the sum, right? So I need to propagate the carry. Okay, so if carry is coming, the sum will come automatically. So that's why I am focusing on carry part over here in the truth table, not on the sum part, right? So A, B, C is the input and Ci plus 1 the carry which I am getting as a final carry output, right? So if you see the table properly, what exactly I am finding, the first three cases no carry generate. You can see this is 0, this is 0, this is, so this is also, this is 1, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. So there is no carry generated, the final carry is not generating. Okay, three inputs are coming, but final carry is not generating. So for the first three cases I have taken no carry generate. Next three cases, if you see, carry is propagating 1 to 1, 0 to 0, 1 to 1. So whatever is there, the carry is propagating. Okay, the carry is propagating over here, so I made it carry propagate. Last case you see, when AI and BI is 1, I am getting a carry over here. okay, irrespective of Ci. If Ai and Bi is 1, I'm getting 1 over here, Ai, Bi 1, I'm getting 1 over here, okay. So I can say carry is generating over here, okay, when Ai and Bi is 1. Accordingly, I have taken out 3 equation over here. You see Pi, the circuit you see I have taken Pi, so Pi is nothing but Ai XOR Bi. Gi is nothing but Ai and Bi. So this is carry generate, this last one, okay. When Ai ANDed with Bi and both are 1 and 1, I'm getting a carry compulsory, so carry generate this, okay. Output equation I have taken what? Si. Si is what? Pi XOR Ci. Simple. From the equation you can see Pi XOR Ci, and Ci plus 1 is nothing but Gi plus Pi and Ci. That only I have mentioned before. So this is the output equation which will give me the final output, right? So what I have done is over here is that I want to propagate the carry. So over here in Ci, the Ci plus 1, okay, this one Si is fixed, okay, so Ci plus 1, I'm just giving the value and generating the equation. You can see if I give 1 over here, I equals to 1. If it is 0, it will be C1, okay. If it is 1, I equals to 1, okay, then it will be 1 plus 1 is 2. So you can see I have taken the equation over here on top. You can see C2. C2 equals to what? G1 plus P1 C1. Why? Because I equals to 1. Here what I have taken, I equals to 1 for the first case. So this is C2 G1 plus P1 C1. Then if I give I equals to 2, then it will be 3 obviously as per this equation. Okay, it will be 3 G2 plus P2 C2, okay. And what is C2? This equation I am putting it over here, okay. So I am getting what? G2 plus P2 G1 plus P1 C1, and find what? G2 plus G1 P2 plus P1 P2 C1, okay. So you can see when I am talking about C2, I am having C1. When I am talking C3, I am having C1 as well as G2, okay. I am having C1 as well as C2 also, okay. What is C2? But in terms of C1, right? Similarly, when I am talking about C4, that is I equals to 3, if I take, I am having C3. So C3 is what? C3 is having C1 inside that, right? Okay, and C1 is coming from where? From C2, okay. So it is very much clear that when one of the carry is generated, it will directly propagate to all other full adder, and the time delay will be reduced, okay. So accordingly, I have designed this IC over here by this equation. By this time, you know how to design a circuit with the help of equation, okay. If you don't know, you can refer my earlier videos, okay. So directly I have given the IC structure over here, or from this equation you can design the circuit by yourself, right? So you can see over here C1 is given into the IC, as well as Cn is bypassed from the IC to give over here S1. S1 is what? P1 and XOR with C1. P1, you can see equation S1 is equals to P1 XOR with C1, okay. What is P1? If I see what is P1, okay, P1 will be nothing but A1 B1 XOR and AND gate. I have given over here XOR and AND gate. When you design the circuit, you will find this one. So P1 is what? A1 and this is P1, right? In the circuit you can see this is P1, right? A1 and B1 is giving me P1, right? So it is P1. So P1 is taken to the circuit as well as P1 I have written over here. So that means you can sort it over here, and put it out, okay. And C1 I have taken externally. Similarly P2 you can take it externally and give it over here. Because of mess I have not done the connection, okay. Now the question is arise, why I have taken P2 inside and I am asking you to connect it outside. Outside means you can take P2 directly outside over here. Inside, why I have taken this? Because P2 will be part of this P3. P2 will be part of P3, okay. You can see over here in the equation which I mentioned over here in top, C2 C3, right? So C2, how this C2 is generated? C2 is generated as G1 and P1. So G1 is coming from here, P1 is coming from here, and C1 is also coming because it is C G1 plus P1 C1. So C1 is also connected to the IC. So internally it is coming to C2. If I talk about C3, I should get what? For C3, I should get G2. This G2 I should get, G1 also I should get, P2 I should get, P1 also I should get, okay. So these are all connected. So this C5, C4, C3, C2, if you see the equation, you can see the top equations over here, you will understand why I have taken this part. So these are internally connected for giving C over here, and externally I can take this one out to get the connections over here P4, P3, P2, P1 to get sum. So that means if I get this circuit done, okay, in this way, then my delay will be reduced. And I can get this sum, okay, at the single point of time or with a less delay compared to the earlier version, okay. So here A4 B4 A3 B3 A2 B2 A1 B1 signifies this circuit. A1 to A4. Okay, 4 bit. The first example which I've shown, the problem which the problem which I've shown you over here, that signifies this. So this data I'm giving it over here. Okay, and then I'm getting sum as well as carry at a single point of time, or rather you can say with less delay. Okay, so this is why carry look ahead adder is used, and this is the way how it is designed. So I think you understood the topic. Thank you for watching my video.